Alright, hey guys, so I'm with my friend here and he's showing me a pretty cool mod where you get to actually play as dinosaurs in ARK. So I'm controlling this monkey right now, and it's pretty awesome. And you can control pretty much any dinosaur or any monster in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and show you all the bosses, and we're going to play as the bosses, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and I guess we press escape right, and then change dino. I'm just going to kill the monkey, and then we're going to switch dinosaurs. So what boss should we show off first?
Whichever one you want.
Which one do we do?
You click create new.
Alright.
And you go top right, play as Dino, and then you can just click bosses.
Skeletal zombie baby. What's a zombie monster? So which one? Should we start at the top or should we go at the bottom?
You can start at the bottom.
Well, let's save this one for the last. This one is the coolest. This is the dragon, right? This one?
No,
Oh, that's the dragon.
That's
Alright.
the monkey, the bottom one.
The bottom one's the monkey? Alright, let's play as a giant monkey. Alright. So our little monkey transformed into this huge gorilla. Let's go ahead and get out of it. I'm gonna go down. We're just a little... Are we actually a person?
Yeah.
A little free roaming camera type
Something.
deal. But yeah, look at the scale of that thing. That's one of the bosses in the game that you can summon and you can fight. Yeah, pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and see what his attacks are. It looks like we're being attacked already. What is that? He's dead? That must be a huge hitbox. And then right click is, oh, you throw a rock. And, oh man, it just kills anything in its path. That's pretty awesome. And we're so big. Ooh, look at freaking alligator. I'm trying to kill it. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Awesome.
How do you run?
It should be shift.
I might be stuck.
Yeah, it's really glitchy. You also have stamina too, and all that.
I like how we're so big we can just cross the water. Okay, I'm trying to see how to run here. Oh, there we go. Let's get in a clear path. He runs super fast. Whee! Can you imagine seeing a gorilla that's like 20 stories high? Just like running through the forest.
Yeah.
Let's go kill these guys real quick. Looks like they're fighting. Bam! We just killed one. Alright, they're both dead. Alright, so it's time. Let's go ahead and switch to another dinosaur. Here we go. You died. Alright, what's next?
Dodo Rex, I guess.
The Dodo Rex?
Yeah, that can
Okay.
breathe fire.
We'll show off the dragon at the end. The dragon is probably the coolest one. Create new dino. And let's go ahead and just get out so we can see what it looks like. This is the Dodo Rex. The textures on the beak look so bad. All the textures look horrible.
It's a glitch.
Yeah, it's probably, yeah, just a little glitch. What's that music playing? Alright, let's get back in. There we go. Oops. Trying to get in. There we go. So we are the Dodo Rex. Pretty much a Tyrannosaurus Rex Dodo form. And this right click, I think, breathes fire, right?
Yeah, it should.
But
it's
it doesn't
not showing
sometimes.
up. It doesn't sometimes show up.
Let's try going over here. What's a left click? Just attack, normal attack. I love how it just knocks down trees. Like, it's so big. Alright, so it's supposed to breathe fire, but for some reason it's glitching out and it's not breathing fire for some reason. I mean, you can sort of see it, but it's supposed to be far more visible. But this one is kind of glitching out, so we're going to go ahead and just switch to another one. But just look at the scale compared to my little person. Alright, so change dino, yes. Alright, what's next? Which one is the spider one?
Brood mother.
The brood mother? This one's fun. Alright, so this is the brood mother. It's a giant spider that can spawn additional spiders, and it is pretty amazing. So let's get in here. Okay, so left click is just a normal stab attack, and the right click... How do I look behind myself? Is that possible?
You can right click and look behind real quick. Like that. And then they get shot that way for some reason.
They get shot out like across the map for some reason. Did those stay? Nope.
They'll come back.
Yeah. I'll just spawn like a couple bunches of them. Oh wait, I think some are staying. I don't know if they're just getting shot out.
They come back.
Just launching them out of our butt across the map. There's one. One stayed behind. I guess they're not spawning anymore.
Yeah, there's like a limit to how many.
Alright.
They'll come back though. It's just really glitchy.
The sprint on this spider is so slow.
I don't think it has any.
I think it does, but it's just so tiny. Just kill all of them. Alright, has the spiders returned? How long do you think it'll take for the spiders to return?
I don't know.
They should be coming, right?
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna walk that way a little bit.
I'm actually stuck on top of the baby.
I love this music.
Yeah. I'm not seeing them now. Maybe we should switch to another dinosaur and then come back.
Yeah.
Doesn't it save it? I think it saves it, right?
Maybe.
Because we only got one spider. We should have like 20.
Yeah.
It's so bright. We could try killing that thing real quick.
It's not as maneuverable as the other ones because it's so slow.
This thing is not getting out of my way. Alright, so I guess it's not as strong either. I am hurting it. I mean, you can see it's covered in blood, but
Yeah.
it's not really doing much. My little spider minion
Well,
is
that's level
attacking it.
96, so.
Well, I should be like level 1000. Alright, we'll just go ahead and switch to another dinosaur. We'll come back to it and see if the little babies come back. But unfortunately, they just got launched across the map. Crazy glitches. Great new dinosaur. Alright. That's pretty much all the main bosses. We can try to play as the Alpha Rex real quick. Whoa.
Well, that's cool. That looks different than the one that I played.
Yeah, yours was like red. This one's like a white one. Jurassic Park! That is awesome. I should take a screenshot of this. Just like doing that. Oh, that's a good screenshot. Nice. And then
Yes.
the sprint speed is absolutely ridiculous. It's still taking me a long time to kill these little things. I wonder if we can just dart across the water. What is that? Just a little watering hole? No, no, we start sprinting, and then we go super slow while we swim. But that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and change dinosaur. I want to see the skeleton dinosaur and the zombie, if there's a zombie one. So we'll turn this on. Custom dino? What's a custom dino?
I have no idea.
Brontosaurus.
You can click on
Triton
bosses
totem.
to play skeletals as any of those.
Let's try playing as that Titanosaur. Where was that at? Mammals?
Or herbivores.
Herbivores?
Yeah,
The Titanosaur.
it might. I
Nope,
guess not.
didn't work.
Oh well.
I think it only works for those listed below.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is huge. Oh, you can't swing the tail?
No.
You just stomp and stomp your foot?
Yep.
That one's kind of lame. You died and he's just standing there. Alright, next one. We can play as the Alpha Rex or the Brontosaurus. Let's just do the Brontosaurus, because that one looked really cool. Look at that.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that is awesome. Absolutely massive. I'm trying to get back in it. How do you get back in it? There we go. Does this guy have attacks too? Oh, he does. Sweet. That's awesome. Playing as a skeleton. Brontos are super slow though. So massive. Alright. Next one. I wonder, it says skeleton slash zombie. I wonder if the other ones are like different.
Top right.
Yeah. Should we try playing as a different one?
Yeah.
Maybe the Alpha Rex again? No, it's just a skeleton. Alright, so they're all pretty much skeletons. Let's just go back out. This would be amazing if it was multiplayer. Everyone fighting the boss and a player actually is controlling the boss.
I thought it was. I saw trailers of people playing together.
Alright, so I guess we'll just show off the dragon, which is probably the coolest creature you can play as, because it's absolutely massive. Look at that. Massive. Dragons in Skyrim should have been this big. Like, whenever I think of a dragon, I think of a dragon that large. Something that like can't get killed. Those puny little Game of Thrones dragons. That type of dragon.
Yeah.
Thing that like just reigns supreme over the entire world.
I think it's a level 1.
How do you fly upwards?
I think you just look up.
Okay, you just look upwards.
I think so.
This is really cool. This is the type of thing that would break the game, I would think. Loading all of this so much. Yeah, our frame rate is dropping so much. It's loading way too much at a time. The game was definitely not designed to be played as a dragon, but that looks pretty beautiful though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little screenshot. I wish I could control the head where it looks, because I can't make it look directly forward. At least not while looking behind me. Alright, so he can breathe fire, right?
Yeah.
He can chomp.
I don't think you can breathe fire while you're in the air. I'm not sure.
How do you land? You just go down?
Yes, but it can glitch out a lot.
How do you land?
Oh,
wait, there we go. You have to press space.
Oh, space.
And then
Right click should be the fire.
oh, there's the fire. Nice. I guess that's a recharge.
Yeah, 'cause you have stamina too.
Oh, all right.
Just like person.
I wonder if you how do you? Oh wait, inventory. Oh, I was wondering if you could increase the stamina. Like if you go out of the dinosaur and then press I. No,
You might be able to with a mod.
probably. Be cool to have like infinite fire breath.
Yeah.
Just killed so many dinosaurs just now, and that one's on fire. He's coming after us. Let's eat him. Yeah, I think they're dead. Except that one. That one has a lot of health. Now he's dead. So yeah, this is definitely the coolest boss you can play as. Dinosaur. Technically not a dinosaur, but still pretty awesome. It'd be fun to just fly around for like an hour.
Yeah.
The cool things you can do in ARK. Alright, so is there anything else we should show off? Anything else you can think of?
Not really.
I guess I'll just briefly go through the other dinosaurs we can play as. Maybe we might find something cool. And babies. What's baby? Just everything is smaller?
Yeah, but the bosses don't turn into babies, so.
Terrorbird, Titan, What is this
The
one?
big one you already played as.
Titanoboa? No, that was a Titanosaur.
Oh.
Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is a snake.
Nice.
That is awesome. It only has one attack, but still, that's really cool. And it controls well too. It just goes over like everything.
Oh wow.
Like you can climb rocks. You can climb. I think you can climb this rock. Maybe not. Maybe that's too steep. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any other cool ones. Dead. There's a Gigantosaurus. Is that the one we played as? We played as the Titanosaur. What's a Gigantosaurus?
No idea. It's basically a T-Rex.
I think it's just a really big T-Rex.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. That one can roar too. Alright, pretty cool. I wish you could change dinosaurs faster.
Yeah.
It should just let you like spawn and then just morph into whatever you want. Alright, anything else here? Scorpion. Nope. Could play as a flying creature. What's a custom dino? Have you tried that?
No, I haven't. I don't know what that is.
We'll have to try that in a second here. Dire wolf,
Direwolf.
mammoth, monkey, Procoptodon. What the heck is that? Woolly
I
rhino?
don't know.
You want to play as a dire wolf real quick?
Yeah.
Just see what it is. Oh,
Nice.
that's pretty awesome. Oops. Alright. And I've only played ARK for a few hours, so I don't know all of these creatures. And you can play as fish. What's a megalodon?
Oh, isn't that that big thing with teeth?
What did it say?
Oh, I don't think you can play unless you're on water.
That's what it said?
I don't think so.
So maybe I need to be in water? I didn't catch that. It went by too fast.
Yeah. I don't know how you would spawn in water.
Ocean?
Yeah, ocean.
Ocean East, maybe? Play as dino, swimming, megalodon, create new dino. To start playing as water, then press in something. Man, it went by so fast. Did you read that?
No.
It said something something and then press in.
You should go to the water then press in?
In?
Well, after you spawn.
Oh, maybe you're right. Get in the water, then press in to turn into the dino. Alright, you're right. There we go. That's awesome.
Nice. I think it's huge.
I don't exactly know how to go down.
I think you're in shallow water.
Oh, there we go.
You're in shallow.
That's really cool. I wish it was daytime though. We can't really see anything during the nighttime. But yeah, we're just this giant shark. Looks like another shark is eating me from behind, from underneath. Shark battle. I don't think people bought ARK expecting to be able to fight as a shark underwater.
You might lose.
Is my health going down?
Yeah.
It's so dark down here. I think that this guy might actually be stronger. Like, we're both the same size. But I think I'm level 1, and I'm about to die. Oh. Killed by another Megalodon.
Yeah, you're level 1.
Alright, that's, I think that's pretty much everything, right? Oh, baby, and custom dino. I guess we'll check out the baby real quick. What should we do as a baby? Or a boss? Or what?
You You can try, but I
Oh
never.
yeah, let's try a Broodmother. We need to go back as Broodmother. The heck is
Oh,
that?
it is mini. It shrunk it a little. I think. It's nighttime now. So.
Did that guy just come out of me? I can't get out of it.
Oh, you can.
No. I think I can still spawn. Yeah, I can spawn little guys. There they all are. My mini horde of spiders. It's really hard to see at nighttime, but there's actually like a lot of spiders. There's like 30 spiders there. I think you can keep spawning more. I don't know how many more though, but that's a lot of spiders. Wait, let's go ahead and go back, change
It's gonna be
Dino.
nighttime. So.
Yeah, but we might as well see what the removed spider flag. What's a spider flag? Alright, create new. I want to see what custom dino is. To use custom dino, force tame a dino you like, and then what? Then write it. Alright, so custom dino just means you can pretty much control any dinosaur that you play as. So that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot else. I mean, I guess we can quickly play as one of these flying ones. Wow, looks like it goes really fast. Pretty cool little light shows going on over there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for joining us. Just a fun little mod that I'll put a link to the mod in the description. If you have ARK, go ahead and download the mod, and all you have to do is start a little single player game and make sure the mod is installed, and you can play as any dinosaur you want, which is pretty awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.